A very good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. We are back for the third game of the day here at All Kampala Arena. It is the African Zone 5 Club Championships. We are having Tanzania Prisons going up against Kavc Uganda, and it's going to be a very exciting matchup that we are having here. And in the morning, we had APR Ladies going up against VVC Uganda, and that game was won by APR Ladies 3-0. And then we had Jeshi Stars from Tanzania taking on uh, Jeshi Stars taking on Rukinzo later, and that game ended 3-1 in favor of Rukinzo. Yes, but at the moment, we are going to be starting the match from the young men of Tanzania taking on KVC, and I am Shamira Kalanzi. I'll be taking you through this game, and hopefully we can enjoy together. Send in those comments for those who are watching live on YouTube. Send in those comments. I'll be interacting with you, and hopefully we can have such a lovely and interesting game this afternoon. Starting lineup for Team Kavc, we are having shot number 12, that is Daniel. Shot number 15, their one and only opposite player, Onapa. He is going to be one player to watch out for this game because we've seen him being one of those very good players representing KVC team. Then, of course, Innocent Ayo, shot number 9, Kijambu, who is also going to be the setter of this game, shot number 4. Number 12, I've mentioned that is Daniel. And then Christopher is going to be coming through the middle. Then shot number 8, the one and only Vincent. And for Tanzania, prisons as they get on court. Kavc really has been one of those teams that pushes and fights so hard on court. And I think even in this game, we could see so much of that. High hits from Onapa. Like I'm mentioning, he's one of those players that we need to watch out for, as well as Innocent Ayo and Christopher. Then Tanzania Prisons starting lineup, we have shot number 7, and that is Mwampamba. And then shot number 3, we are having, shot number 11, that is John Jaffet. And then we are having shot number 10, and that is Austin. Shot number 7, I've mentioned, that is Mwampamba. Shot number 1, George. And number 5, that is the setter, Yahya. And that is going to be the team representing. And shot number 13, Hassan as well. Just really looking forward to the start of this game. And KVC has the service there. It is KVC in red, serving, and Tanzania Prisons in their black and green, receiving. Very good pick. The setter will start us off in the power position there, and that is a beautiful, immediate, strong score there from Hassan. And yeah, that point just goes away to Tanzania Prisons, coming very far from TZ to just represent their country, their league, their team. Very good service, good pick there from Happy. Set through the middle. Daniel just misses that hit, sending it out. Service again from Yahya, the setter. Oh, very good pick again from Happy. The setter will try to confirm Daniel, and this time through the block there, John Jaffet, unable to send his hands completely over, gives that gap, that space for Daniel to just swing through. Daniel with the serve, just sending it to John Jaffet there. But it's going to be a dump net touch, and that ball just landing on the side of KVC. Service. Good service from Hassan. Set. Innocent Ayo with his first swing, but that is going to be a point for Tanzania Prisons because that is a double touch called on the setter, Kijambu. Hassan with the service again. This time, just sending it in the net. Free point for Team KVC. Onapa is going into that service box, usually a jump server, sending that ball very hard. And he does go for the jump service. Very good service. Tough pick. Saved. It's a free ball for KVC. The setter with options goes to Innocent Ayo. Ball still up, but unfortunately, that is sort of an overpass. The setter being in the backcourt, unable to just jump on it. Onapa comes again with the jump service. This time it's a very good pick. Still setter on the backside, but able to just get his hands on it. Innocent Ayo with a swing. Chance for Tanzania. It's a dump. What a smart score. Beautiful play from the young man there. Shot number 1, George. Oh, what a play. Very smart. He sees that that ball that he's gotten is a bit out of system and quite low for him. And he chooses to go for the smart play. And just know in volleyball, it's not always about the energy. Sometimes it's just about how smart you are. How smart can you play the game? Are you reading your opponent? But that's another swing from Innocent Ayo. Say, free ball. Setter again with options on Napa with his first big swing. Again, block, but that ball just landing there. George having the time of his life there in position to just enjoying himself, making those impressive smart plays. John Jaffet in the service once again. Very good service. This time goes to Vincent. Good pick. The setter will go to Onapa again. But what a defense. Just following through on that ball is Hassan. Oh, setter dump. It's going to be another free ball. This time the setter going to Onapa again. What a hit. And finally, Onapa just sending that ball down the line is able to get through with that very huge swing. And I mentioned he's one of the players to watch out for. But now as you can see, the Tanzanian side, George is also one of the players to watch out for because we've seen since the start of this game, he's played quite smart, just getting those block touches, very good hits. Missing the court there is Austin with his very first swing of the game. Innocent Ayo, a very good server in that service box. Sending it very low, and that is an ace service. He literally just took the words out of my mouth as I was mentioning how very strategic and how good a server he is. Just really sending that ball slow and down there. And he comes in again, sending it far. Kijambu looking for Onapa again. Very impressive play from him, just going very high. Almost, you would almost think there was nobody blocking him because the setter is able to commit George to the middle. Very good pick this time. George going through behind in position 2. Oh, unfortunately, those will be 4 touches for Tanzania, unable to defend that ball and save it. And if you look at the scores, KVC now in the lead by 2 points, but it's a very, very early game here. And I remind you, for those who are just joining us now, it is the African Club Championships, Zone 5 Club Championships. And we are having, at the moment, Kavc taking on Tanzania Prisons. Free ball. A setter going to Mampamba. He is just shut down there by Christopher. That free ball just well picked by the libero. Mampamba, Christopher just committing to him and watching closely, sending that ball back. It's a good pick. The setter. Oh, what a hit off the hands of the block, but Onapa keeps it in play. This time, Vincent, with his first swing, is just blocked down. Good play from Mampamba there, and of course assisted by George. Very good assist blocking. Those hands just get there on time. Tough pick. Happy. The libero will set. Vincent just sending it a bit slow. It's a dump, but unfortunately missing. But he does quite get a touch there. Does quite get a touch. The libero just really getting himself in those positions and sending those balls. But Austin, what a smart play. I tell you, these Tanzanian players are really just playing the game smart. Very good service, jump service. Set to Christopher, off the hands of the block. What a play. I think both sides, the setters are really trying to get their middles going so that as they set, their outside attackers have just one block. They're trying to play against each other, reading their opponents and seeing where to put that ball. And I think since it's the start of the game, each setter really trying to make a statement for his side. Now it is Austin to serve. It's a good serve, good pick from Mayo. Setter now going to Onapa again. And this is what I have just mentioned about the blockers. He's been moving with his middles and playing his middles and his outside. And just with that little jump set going to Onapa, Onapa just gets a very free hit off the block there because there is just literally no one. Kijambu, good pick. Set through the middle. What a pick from the setter. It's going to be, oh, I was just about to say it's going to be a free ball, but that is the first error I'm seeing from Kasimu, the libero. I think he's a little frustrated with that, but tough play for him. I think he thought he had that ball, but unfortunately it just goes through his hands. Good pick this time. What a hit from the young man, Hassan. He just goes very high, seeing that line empty, sending that ball down there. What a play. And you can see Onapa was also late to jump. Very fast swing and beautiful attack from Hassan. Mampamba with the service. Shut down. That is another good score. Smart play. Beautiful, beautiful block from Hassan. One on one, he's just there waiting, takes his time, goes down, moves, and follows that ball, sending his hands over, just sending Vincent back to his side. Ayo with the pick. Through the middle, kept alive. Again, through the pipe, ball is still up. Chance Onapa. Oh, sending that dump and this time getting it off the hands. Onapa, usually a player who goes very hard and very, very heavy. This time just goes slow and is able to get that point. And that goes back to what I mentioned earlier about the smart plays in volleyball. How crucial is it for your player's mind to just really be working well? Oh, the block is there. Chance. It's a free ball. This time it's Ayo sending it there. 3-man block, but Hassan able to go through. This time on Napa, off the hands of that outside blocker. And that is a very brilliant play once again, because you know those hands are there. And if you can't find the court, then find the hands. Vincent with the service. It's a good pick, set. Hassan again with the smart play, but this time Daniel just watching very well. Monster block for Kavc, 3-man block. They know that ball is going to Hassan back in 4, and they're just waiting for him there. And they just shut him down. Brilliant play. Substitution for Tanzania Prisons, and that is Yahya, the setter, coming off and replaced by Amir. Service, very good pick. Amir with his first set of the game, sending that ball to the middle to John Jaffet. But unfortunately, John Jaffet doesn't quite manage to send it over. Service, very good pick. Oh, what a play. I think I'm just going to tire your ears out because I'm going to keep talking about how important it is to watch your opponent, to be smart while playing. And Amir just says, wow, I'm watching you and I'm seeing that space, and just sends that ball there onto the service. Chance through the middle. Again, Daniel now taking advantage again, sending a message, also finding that space. But what a good connection there from Kijambu to find his middle. Good pick. Set out. Combination play. What a smart play there. I think Tanzania Prisons is just defying odds here. Look at that combination and able to get that touch off the block. Service. Oh, it's an overpass, but Kijambu with that jump just confusing his opponent, Tanzania Prisons. I think they thought that ball was still on the other side, but unfortunately it's just going over and lands there. Timeout for Tanzania Prisons. This is the first timeout we are having in this game. Yes, and I think it's much needed for them to probably just see where they can do better, because I see they're playing very smart. They're going hard. The defense is there. So what is not working for them? But Kavc really doing wonderfully as well with their team. The connection is great. The setter is just able to find his middles. And we haven't really seen so much of Onapa yet. I mentioned he's going to be that player that we look out for on the side of Kavc, because the setter is really able to juggle his players. But just mentioning that last point from Tanzania Prisons, the smart play, the connection, just able to play those combinations together. It just shows how smart they are, how they are watching their opponent, and how they know where that space is. On his jump service. I can see him really, really hard. He's just trying to go after the receiver attacker there, Austin. Time passing, able to put it up. Oh, from Austin off the hands of the block there. closes that out shorter block from the second jump on the outside, and you can see as he just takes on that ball, just turning his hand back inside, get that block touch. Vincent with a good catch. In the middle, Christopher, small finger touch, and able gets that point. Service from Onapa, Innocent Ayo. That will be an overreach because the setter is on the back court. The setter is on the back court there, and so jump service. Oh, unfortunately, doesn't go over the net. George still going for that jump serve, but missing. Substitution for Team KVC. Christopher coming off, and that is Rukundo Smith coming on for him. It's a service substitution, I think, and the defense as well, because Smith is a receiver attacker, and coming on for Christopher, who is a middle. I think that is just a service strategy to get in a better server and a defender. But what a miss there from Rukundo Smith. I think he just tries to go a bit quick on that serve and misses it. KVC with a 6-point lead and only looking for 4 to take this first set away. And there goes the young man, Austin, just giving them another 3 point with that service error. It's a good pick. Effort. The setter. Whoa! Very heavy hand. Heavy hand from Hassan on that swing. Mampamba with the service. Service. Very good pick from Vincent. Through the middle. What a play from Daniel. He just waits patiently there, watches that pass and moves. He's a very quick player. You can see he's actually already up in air by the time the setter contacts that ball. So that means when the setter is touching the ball, he's just taking his swing. And that is what is allowing him to find that space. Good pick. It's a pipe. Oh, but that is a block. Nobody defending that home. Tanzania leaving their home empty in position 6. And what should I say? I don't want to say the robber, but the house has just been broken into because there's nobody there to defend in that space. And that is a second timeout for Tanzania Prisons, but it is set point for Team KVC, just really having a wonderful first set with that impressive huge point lead, 7-point lead for them. Vincent with the serve. Oh, on Napa to finish it off. But and yeah, he does with that overpass. That is Innocent Ayo sending that ball back down. And Kavc has taken the first set here at All Kampala Arena. Kavc Uganda versus Tanzania Prisons. It is 1 set for Kavc and 0 for Tanzania Prisons. We are going to go into that second set. And you know, volleyball is a 5-set game. So if you're able to just win the first 3 sets, then you take it away. If you're able to win within the first 4 sets, you take it away. If both sides take 2-2, we go into that 5th set. So I still think we are here because despite Tanzania Prisons just losing that first set, I still think they're in this game, and Kavc as well with a lot more to work on. But that is it for the first set. But on YouTube, thank you so much for those who have tuned in and are watching with us. I see Jane Gloria says, Kavc, we can make it. Thank you, Jane Gloria, for tuning in. I see most of you are supporting Kavc, but then Emmanuel Kiwelu, thank you for watching from Tanzania. You are supporting your Tanzanian team. Joel Zephania as well, supporting his Tanzanian team. Tanzania Prisons, you do have fans here as well. Thank you so much for tuning in. Wow. And I think a joker as well is supporting his Tanzanian team. But the second set is underway. No significant changes from both sides. Both sides are still maintaining the players they started with in that first set. Service, just one change on the side of Tanzania Prisons. The starting setter is going to be Amir and not Yahya, who started in the first set. But Kavc able to get that first point of the set. Innocent Ayo will start off the service for the Kavc side. Very good pick. Set through the middle, quick set, but good eyes from Daniel. Very good eyes from Daniel. He's just watching his person. You know, when you're on the net and you're blocking, they always say you have your man, you have your man. And Daniel just there guarding his man really, really closely, able to get in that block. I think John Jaffet needs to find a way to go around that block. Service. Oh, it's an ace service from Ayo. His second ace service of this game. Innocent Ayo again in the service. Very good service this time. The libero takes the matters into his own hands, gets that very good pick. Vincent with that block out. And we've seen Hassan is that player that has continuously gone after the hands of the blockers, just forcing them to error. Oh, Daniel, the middle player, making that overpass. But you know what? Austin just says, take this back to your side. Good pick from Vincent. Oh, Napa. But that's a beautiful defense from Kasim, the libero, through the pipe. Comes Hassan and is able to swing very hard through the hands of Onapa and Daniel on that block. Back set to Onapa, very impressive cross-court hit. Christopher is now coming onto the front court as well, and Daniel will go into service. But I think Amir has coming on as the starting setter. I think he's trying to make a difference for his team. Overpass, but that ball will get back onto that side. Sedam. Oh, it's an error. This time that is from Christopher, sending it out as he tries to keep it alive. Rashida Juma, I see you online. All the best, Tanzania Prison. Thank you, Rashida Juma, for tuning in and watching your team. As we can see, the first referee, Malay Calvin, is having a chat there with the captain of the team, Kavc, Innocent Ayo, just making some communication to him to send it to his middle player. Service error this time from Tanzania Prisons. Onapa on that jump service. Oh, it's an ace service. Onapa as well, just getting his second ace service of this match. I tell you, he's just going high and sending that ball, but I think it was a bit misread by Austin because it seemed like the ball was going out. This time, Onapa missing the court by a very big margin. Service, very good pick from Vincent. Onapa from the backcourt in one. The setter, Amir, sending that ball as well. To 4 this time, Vincent forcing a net touch on himself. Good pick from Kasim. What a hit, but this time Happy, very alert in that diagonal. Impressive and very smart free ball from Innocent Ayo, able to get that smart point. Tap in there for Kasimu as he tries to pick that ball. Service from Vincent, very good pick. Onto the outside, shut down, and that is another impressive block for Kavc. Austin just sent back down onto his side. Kavc continuing to push themselves, trying to extend their lead further and further and they already have that first set, so they're trying to see how they can be able to get that second set as well. Very good service from Vincent. Tough pick for Kasim, but that ball is going to go as a free ball. Oh, Christopher. Oh, it's an error this time from George. Another service. This time off the hands of the block. Austin decides to play it smart and is able to get that side out. Much needed side out for Prisons Tanzania, because KVC was trying to push that lead, 4-point lead. And now Tanzania able to get it back to 3. Big chance for them as they get into that service box. Very big chance to see how they can close this gap. It's still a very early game as well. Beautiful pick from Vincent Onapa. Innocent Ayo with that smart hit off the hands. And I keep mentioning, when setters are on the front court, that they try to play against each other. Kijambu knows that Innocent Ayo is having the setter blocking him there. And you can see Innocent Ayo is able to take advantage of that as well. Oh, lucky serve. Ball is still kept alive. Big hit, shut down. It's going to be a free ball. Onapa from the backcourt in one, just goes simple. Ball is kept alive. This time, Austin high off the hands, forcing a net touch on KVC, and that is another much-needed point for Prison Tanzania. Joel Endra is going to be the coach of KVC for this tournament. He's usually one of their players, but this time he's stepping in as the coach, one of the most experienced players on their side. And I think he's just going to use that experience to help his team perform quite well in this African Club Championship Zone 5. Oh, Kijambu! Just trying to get himself a swing there, but misses the court slightly. Amir with the service. It's a very good serve, tough pick there. The setter looking for Ayo, just sending that ball into the net. Tough set there. Ayo just couldn't do anything about it to send it over. KVC just calling their first time out in this game because they had that huge 4-point lead, but now it has been closed down to 1-point lead. Tanzania Prisons, like I mentioned at the end of the first set, they are still very much in this game. They are still pushing themselves, and I always say it's not over until it's over, until that last point, until that last whistle, when the referee has just said, this is your game, it's done, it's done. You cannot just say that you've taken it away in volleyball until the last whistle. But I think that goes for all games anyway. But here, every rally is a point, and every error is a point for your opponent. So players have to just really be very cautious to see that they do not make errors. They have to be smart. They have to be able to see what is happening on the other side of the opponent. They have to be able to have strength to see how they can get points with their energy. So it's energy, it's power, it's being smart, it's enjoying the game. Service from Tanzania Prisons, and we are level. Meanwhile, another beautiful block, and for the first time in this game, in this set, Tanzania Prisons is having the lead. 13-12, they've been able to close that gap very, very early in this game as we're still going. But I think Kijambu is really struggling there. Ace service from Amir, just pushing themselves. What a play from Tanzania Prisons. Good connection, very calm players that they are. It's a good pick this time from Onapa. Innocent Ayo shut down 3 blocks for Tanzania Prisons in this moment that they've been trying to catch up. They've made 3 impressive blocks, monster blocks. Look at that, hands very high. Hassan just getting them onto that ball. Chance again, this time Onapa swinging very high off the block and getting that touch on the one and only Austin. Oh, it's an overpass there that is sent back by Vincent as quickly as he can to just get that much needed side out. And it's now Tanzania Prisons with the upper hand in the set with that 2-point lead. Service from Daniel. Good pick. High off the hands. This time, that is the young man still, Hassan. Austin. Just hitting very high. Pick. Vincent gets in that big swing. Amir just waiting down the line, makes that save. Chance for KBC. Onapa hitting high as well, able to find that huge gap in position 6, high above the block. Service. Tough pick. Oh, ball is still up. Kijambu and Christopher making that block, but the young man, Austin, just proving really, really smart in this game, able to get that ball off the hands of the blockers. Good pick from Ayo. Oh, dunk from Kijambu. Very smart play from the setter. He knows there's very much space there, and he just knows no one is going to get to that ball on time. He tries to just reverse that overpass and find that space and give his team that much needed side out. Vincent with the serve. Oh, another impressive play from Austin. Austin is just enjoying himself, having the time of his life. Just looking at those hands, he knows they're there. He's just getting those touches off. and the balls are sort of out of system, but he's able to just play, no complaints, get that point first, and then talk to the setter later. And that is what a model player is. And we saw even the same type of play from his diagonal, that is Hassan as well. They really have a very similar type of play. They are watching that block, they know it's there. Even when balls are out of system, they're trying to just be able to get those points. Substitution for Team Kavc. Rukundo Smith able to get another chance, a second chance to get back into the service. Hopefully this time he's able to just send it over, because in that first set he had sort of rushed to get it over and missed it. But he's a good server. He's a very good server, and that is why he's actually the one coming on for this substitution. He is a good server, just another error for him. Another error. He misses his second chance as well. Rukundo Smith. He missed it in the first set. He's missed it in the second set. Wow. Heavy hand from Innocent Ayo, just sending that ball down the line. Is he looking to just put a dent in our floor here at the indoor? What a swing. Very fast and high above Amir there. He knows he's got that short block. Hijambu with the serve. The dump this time well read. Innocent Ayo again. Very, very fast swing, heavy hands. He knows he's got the setter. I'll keep mentioning this. And that is what he's taking advantage of to get those much needed side outs. First time out for Tanzania Prisons in the second set with that 1 point lead, sitting at 20 points and Kavc at 19. The game is on, ladies and gentlemen. It is still on, and it's not over until it's over. But right down here on YouTube, thank you so much for tuning in, ladies and gentlemen. It's really a good number of you just watching your teams playing. Malath Nyawade watching from Tanzania, supporting his team, her team, his or her team. I'm supporting any team. Oh, sorry, Malath Nyawade saying I'm supporting any team playing against Tanzania. I think he's probably supporting Uganda. He's as well supporting Kavc in this moment, but probably Kenyan. Back from the timeout with that backward in position one. Tanzania Prisons immediately getting that side out off the hands of the block on Innocent Ayo. Very good hit from Onapa. No defense there. He's able to get that much needed side out. This game is just so interesting. Both sides fighting so hard to just keep themselves on, to get those side outs, those points. Heavy hands, smart plays. Wow, what a game. Good pick. Set through the middle. Quick dump from... Set through the middle. It's a very quick dump there from John Jaffet. And I think that ball was through even before Daniel could get his hands up. Back set to Onapa off the hands of the block. Ball is still alive. Chance! Oh, blocked. Again, it's a chance, but Vincent just knows that space is there and sends that ball to really keep Kavc in this set. Service this time from Daniel. Very good pick. Back set. Huge hit. But Onapa, Ayo all over that one. Onapa! What a play. He just drives that ball in six. But Hassan got a little bit too in just catches that ball on its way out. Daniel again with the serve. It's a very good pick. Oh, it's a block out. Kavc unable to get that block, and Tanzania Prison back in the lead, just looking for 2 points to take this set. We could go 1-1, ladies and gentlemen, because this fire, this heat, this smart plays coming in from Tanzania Prisons are just really impressive. Onapa, no block, nothing. Oh, what a touch from Austin. He doesn't jump, but he just gets his hands there. And Onapa was really sending that ball really down. Just finds him, but unfortunately unable to save it. Onapa missing his serve. It is set point for Tanzania Prisons from that service era. Substitution for team Kavc. Fairuz is going to come on for the setter Kijambu. Fairuz is a very good player, by the way. High jumper, high swings, very good block as well. Onapa now coming off, and Eddie, the setter, is going to come on. Substitution as well for Tanzania now on that set point. The service has just come on from Yahya. Oh, we are using this set, ladies and gentlemen. It is 24-24. Who is getting to 26 fast? Who is taking this set away? And like I mentioned, it's not over until it's over. Kavc making that comeback. Tanzania Prisons as well. Substitution just being reversed there for Tanzania Prisons, and Amir is back on court. Service, set, out. Beautiful play off the block there. Wonderful play. I tell you, Austin has really done well for his team in this game. His fire is still just really burning. Tough pick for Happy, set. Oh, Tanzania Prison takes this second set here, which is 1-1. Tanzania 1, Kavc 1. What a block there on Innocent Ayo. And the Tanzanian fans just really loving that one, enjoying that set. But it's been a lovely second set for Tanzania Prisons, with that huge fight continuing to play on despite that 4-point lead that Kavc had at the start. And then Tanzania Prisons then leading, and then later also losing that lead, but staying strong and able to just get that point. Don Nelly, you're mentioning about the camera quality, but that would be on your end. I think you need to just get onto those settings and get to the quality of the camera, and you could just really adjust to advanced level and get your 1080 and be able to watch the game. We are back for the third set. Tanzania Prisons having taken that second set. We are sitting at 1-1. It's an ace service for Kavc, starting really well. Is the one and only Vincent. Kavc is starting really strong in the set with Eddie as the setter on Napa. What a swing, heavy hand, but I think he just really quite misses that court there. Ayo with that smart play off the hands of the block there, able to get that side out as well. Good pick. Austin, what a hit, heavy hand through the block there. Service. Onapa from the backcourt. Does he find the court this time? Yes, he does find it in the corner there. I think Tanzania Prisons just thought that ball was out, but Onapa just caught that corner. Service. Good pick. Austin once again proving that he's not here to joke around, proving that he's here to get those points, to get those scores, and to just push his team. But credit to the setter. I think he's just really playing around against that Kavc block. Napa swinging on that free ball. The setter through the middle. Christopher closely, but that is going to be a double touch foul called on Hassan. Service for Kavc. Set, Austin, this time blocked. Ball is still alive. Oh, heavy dump from Mwampamba. But that is going to be a carry. Oh, what a dump. He just sends all his power on it. Service error this time from Kavc. Error this time from Vincent, off system ball, and is unable to send it over. Service from Austin. Good pick from Happy. Backcourt on Napa down the line. Kasim doesn't quite save that one. And that is also Hassan on the block there. Service from Eddie. Very good pick. Oh, he didn't quite get the hands there. Mwampamba just attacking that ball out. Kavc has really had a great start in this third set with that 4-point lead again. I wonder if Tanzania Prisons can make their comeback as they did in that first set, and with that hit from Austin through the from the backcourt on that pipe, an emergency set at that, able to just get that wonderful point, is why I tell you he's on to the business, on to the money, as they usually say. Eddie, very beautiful save to Daniel. Tough pick for Hassan, but oh, shut down, ball is still alive. Amir sending that free ball. Oh, through the pipe this time. Innocent Ayo with that, should I say, thunderous spike, heavy hand. Sorry. Vincent with the service. Very big block there from Onapa. Sorry, big block there. Yeah, from Onapa on the net there. No way through for Hassan this time on that one-man block. Very good pick. George from that backcourt on one, but that is going to be a net touch called on Team Kavc. Match it inside out for Tanzania Prisons, because at the moment Kavc is having that 5-point lead. Substitution for Tanzania Prisons. Hassan is going to come off, and Gazi is going to get onto the court for the first time in this game. Innocent Ayo blocked. A very good touch there from Eddie. It's a free ball. Again this time, Austin from the pipe. Kasim just watching that backcourt closely. Huge block from Ayo, but just blocking it out. Wonderful play from George. Onapa just putting a dent in the floor with that heavy swing, high, very, very high, just sending that ball into the ground. What a play. Just completes that swing the very, very hard down. He didn't want that ball to get back onto his side. First timeout called in the set. Timeout for Tanzania Prisons. We've seen a change there in the liberos this time. Just that change coming in, and Hassan is on. Jump service through the middle. Christopher with that very small touch gets that play, and also net touch called on Tanzania Prison. Kavc with that 5-point lead. We are really pushing and getting into the business end of the set. Back set, that is out, hitting on the antenna there. That is George. Just trying to look for that line, to look for those hands on the block of Innocent Ayo, but really not finding anything, and sending that ball out. Onapa already having 2 aces in this game, back into that service box. Misses this one this time, just hitting it in the net. Tanzania Prisons will be relieved to just get that quick side out. I think they're on the comeback trail this time, trying to close that gap. A blocking party we are having on the Tanzania side. Monster block after monster block. Back from that timeout. Oh, what a hit! It was Austin in that second set who was on fire and trying to make that comeback. But this second set, it is now the young man George on fire, getting those blocks, getting those hits. Set. Oh! Innocent Ayo with that statement hit down the line this time, just saying, I can't be blocked again. He just really sends that ball down. It's making a statement really to keep KVC in this game and push them back to that 3-point lead. Very good serve for KVC. Good pick. Oh, setter Amir tries to go for the dump and just sets it on the net. This time, just really missing, unable to send it back. Big error. You can see his apology to his team. I think that really, it must be really frustrating for him. Ace service for Kavc. And now Tanzania Prisons 5 points behind will call their second timeout. The catch-up game just not working really well for them in this set, and everything just going right for KVC at the moment. Big hit from Austin back on that front court. And from that timeout, team Tanzania Prisons able to get a much needed side out. Service, happy. Oh, Seta is on the front court. He knows it. And with that overpass, he just doesn't stress himself to get in a set. He just sends it over. Service. Oh, missing that court there is Eddie on his serve. Just really sending it out. It is going to be Vincent with that hit in position too. Oh, smart play. I tell you, Vincent just showing off with that type of play, just showing off his wrist, I would say. Is able to just send that ball away from the block and into the space on the side of Prisons. Service. Oh, from the backcourt, no block. Unfortunately, the young man George doesn't really get that ball over. But you can see Innocent Ayo seemed sort of caught off guard. He couldn't make that jump. But unfortunately, George doesn't hit that ball over. Tackling, the libero getting into that setting role. What a hit, a miss from Hassan, who's just gotten back on court from that substitution. Hassan is just been he was substituted off earlier and he was brought back on, and now just missing that hit, putting KVC at a set point, and chance with Seta sending that dump. Hassan says we are still here, we are still on, and denies KVC that 25th point and saving that first set point. Service from Amir. Good big chance for KVC to take this away. But the defense on Tanzania's side is still on. Another chance, and this time Hassan just hands it to them. He just hands it over to KVC, and KVC now sitting at 2 sets, and Tanzania Prisons at 1. We are going into that 4th set, and I just wonder if we could even go to 5 sets. But with this type of play that we are seeing here, anything is possible. And I think both teams are doing wonderfully. They're hitting hard, they're blocking, the blocks are in, the services are in, the defenses are in. So both teams are really matching very, very well. So I'm just looking forward to that 4th set. If KVC takes it away, a good play for them, that would be really wonderful for them to just take that game. And if Tanzania Prisons is able to fight and we go to five sets, they could also give themselves a chance, a fighting chance, and a chance maybe to win the game as well. Set 4 is underway, ladies and gentlemen, and KVC just getting that first point. They are having 2 sets already, and if they can't take this set away, they are going to be they are going to emerge victorious in this game. But I still think Tanzania Prison has got a lot of energy. They are just keeping in there, and they could still be able to take us to 5 sets. Look at that combination play. I tell you, they've got so many tricks up their sleeves, so they still have a big chance to just get back into this game. Service from Onapa. Tough pick for Kasim, the libero. Free hits. Very good defense from Happy, but unable to save it there. He just sends it so far. Onapa can't keep it in play. Set through the middle, Christopher. I think I'm just going to mention that this is the first really big swing I've seen from Christopher in this game. I think he's just really been playing simple touches, very tiny plays to get those points, but this time he just decides to go for it. Set very tight. Oh, Eddie just learning and mastering those tricks that Austin has been keeping up, getting those touches off the hands of the blockers, but this time Eddie just taking his hands away. Service. Oh, from position 2 this time. That is George with that beautiful point. One-man block on Vincent, and he's able to go through. Good pick. 5. Oh, it's a dump. Ball is kept alive by George. It's going to be a free ball and a chance for KVC. Goes to Onapa down the line. Too much heat, too much power, too much hate on that swing. Service from Christopher. Pick for Kasim. Oh, shut down. Ball is still alive. Comes in again off the hands of the block. I tell you, Austin has just enjoyed himself with those cheeky little plays that have given him and his team a good number of points without just needing to use so much energy. Service. Set. Vincent with that statement hit. Very quick swing. He knows that space is there. Just finds the libero in that diagonal. What a hit. What a play. Eddie, that serve. That is going to be a point for KVC. It's a net touch from Amir as he tries to save that ball. That is an overpass. I tell you, KVC is just starting very early to get themselves a point lead. And now they're having a 3-point lead, starting very early. I think that there's a lot of work to do for Tanzania Prisons because KVC seems to just be really on fire. 5. Oh, shut down there by the young man, Dennis. Oh, sorry, Daniel, on that middle. Substitution. Amir is going to be coming off and Yahya is coming back on. Yahya started the game earlier in that first set and he was substituted out, but he's now able to just get back on court. I think the coach feels that he needs that change. Eddie continuing to serve really well. Sedam, well read by Daniel. It's going to be a hit. This time again, Vincent. We haven't seen so much of Vincent swinging, of course, except that beautiful pipe attack we saw earlier in that third set. But this set, he seems just be fired up, getting those quick swings, smart plays. I tell you, he's just onto the money, onto the business. Eddie just having a good service run. Oh, combination play this time doesn't quite work well. Kavc is having the eyes all over, but Hassan just saying he needs to give his team another chance and is able to get them that side out. Big. Oh, Eddie able to save that ball on that overpass. And I tell you, this credit goes to Daniel as well. Just watching his setters struggle there and sending that ball too quick, just going in air, reading the game. It's important to read the game to be able to understand what is happening so that you can be able to play smart, find those combination plays. Free ball. That is going to be a double touch called on the setter for Tanzania Prisons. Vincent with the serve again. It's a free ball. We saw Vincent having a very big service run in that second set. He served really well and was able to push the lead for his team. And Kavc now sitting at 11 points and 5 and 6 for Tanzania Prisons. Good play for Kavc. Daniel with the service. Good serve, good pick. Out in power there. Oh, Innocent Ayo just looking for the hands, doesn't quite get any, but his own as well. Oh, Christopher, tough connection between him and Eddie on that play. They're just unable to send it and they miss it. This time the setter going to Napa. He's playing smart again and he's able to just force a touch there from the libero Kasim and get a side out. I tell you, Tanzania fans are just pushing their team with that noise, encouraging the team, pushing them as much as possible because they too believe that the game is never over until it's over. And Kavc with that 6-point lead, that 5-point lead, it shouldn't give them the right to relax in this game. Rather, it should just give them the right to play the game on and on because it's not over in volleyball until it's really over. Oh, big block. What a block there from Mwampamba and Yahya on that block. Yahya, the setter. What a beautiful block that they really do put up. Sorry, that is George on that block, not Yahya. Substitution for Kavc, Eddie and Onapa are out, and we are having Fairuz and Kijambu coming on. At this time, it's a service error for team Tanzania Prisons. Service error from Hassan costs his team that chance to push and slide out. But it's still on, KVC having Innocent Ayo in service. He does miss that court and hands Tanzania Prisons another chance of service, another chance to just keep themselves in this game. Substitution for Kavc. Pike, a middle player, is coming on for the first time in this matchup as well. He's been out on the bench there watching the game. Let's see what he can do. What has he seen while he was out there? But I tell you, Tanzania Prisons, their ladies are supporting them. They're there just making that noise for their team. Chance for KVC. They will go back to the middle and they're able to get that much needed side out from Daniel. Pike with the serve. It's going to be a free ball. Oh, very good watch there from the setter, Yahya, watching Innocent Ayo coming in from the pipe and just really able to block and shut him down. Service. Oh, Vincent again with another statement hit. Vincent just wants this set. He just wants to go away and be done with this game. What a hit. One-man block and the setter at that. Vincent just going high and quick. Fairuz with the serve. The setter goes for the dump. Happy had just seen that, but it's a little too far for him to make that effort. Happy is one of those very, very good liberos, even in the Ugandan league. And he's one of those liberos whose form and platform on the pass is just admirable and a very good one. Service from Vincent. It's going to be a free ball picked by Daniel. 5. Oh, Vincent not getting any hands or even the lines of the court. Just misses, goes very, very much wide. Substitution for team Tanzania Prisons. Amir will get back on in the service zone there for shot number 5, the one and only Yahya. I think he's in for the service. Maybe he could be a better server than Yahya, and that will influence the decision of the coach as well. Timeout for Team Kavc. 3 points ahead still against Tanzania Prisons, but I tell you, they would just want to get to take away this game. But like I mentioned earlier, Tanzania Prisons is that team that looks like they still have the power. They have some smart plays that they are still keeping in within themselves, and they could still push themselves to win. Onapa with that hit off the hands on the block. Oh, I tell you, Prisons is on the comeback train. They've tried to close that 5-point gap, and now just within one point to just reach and get a side. They just need one side out to level things up, and then we can say the game has just begun. Oh, much needed side out, low ball, but Daniel just finds a way to deal with it, because what Kavc is looking for now is a side out, and they don't care how it comes. Pike is going to get on court for the first time on the front court. He came in to serve for Christopher, and he's just been maintained. Good pick, set to Power. It's a free ball. The setter will go to Onapa. Smart play. Onapa not going hard this time, just going smart with that small touch and able to get that point. Kavc pushing themselves back to a 3-point lead, 20 points, and they are looking for only 5 to take this game away. But with what I'm seeing on the Tanzania side, it's not over until it's over. They are still in this game, and they still got so much fight left in them. Oh! Those will be 4 touches from the Kavc side. Chance again for Tanzania Prisons in that service box to see if they can still keep themselves in this game and maybe go on to the 5th set. Tough pick. Innocent Ayo sending that ball to Amir, the setter. Oh, impressive play from Austin there, getting that block touch. 1 point away for Tanzania Prisons. What a spike. I'm just mesmerized by what a hit Innocent Ayo has just made there. Look at that. It's just like a thunderbolt. Too quick, too fast. You just don't see it when it's coming. Good pick, set to 4. Big hit, just missing the court there. But Eddie just getting his hands on the net there. And that is a very, very important point for Tanzania Prisons. It gets them to the 20-point mark. And Kavc that's been looking for 5 points since the time they were 3 points ahead. Now just 1 point ahead. And Tanzania Prisons just really continuing to push themselves. Back set. Oh! Innocent Ayo just sending that ball, attacking it out. But unfortunately for Amir, he's just having his one foot outside, and that ball touches him as it is out. And for the volleyball rules, even if you are standing outside and that ball finds you there on your side, if you touch it, then you just lose out on that point. What a thunderous hit through the middle from Wampamba there. Service, good pick from Happy, chance for KVC, and they do get that point. Net touch called on Amir. I tell you, even where I'm sitting now, I actually thought Eddie was going to send that ball in for, because Amir is on the front court and he's got Innocent Ayo there as well. He's just going to send that ball to him because he knows he's having a slightly shorter block on his end, and maybe he could be able to get that point, and he does get it. KVC just only 2 points away from victory. They seem like just 2 points, but 2 points are really many in this game of volleyball. And I tell you, until the referee Malay Calvin there says it's over, KVC just cannot cool down. Tanzania Prisons just cannot stop fighting. Pike with that serve. Good pick. All players just going with the middle. Chance again for Tanzania Prisons. The setter will confirm the player. Oh, what a hit off the hands of the block. I think Pike had really gone too far in that position. 6 there. We are level in the most crucial time of the game. Wow. Austin just continuing to make his statements to torment his team, and Tanzania fans just enjoying that one. Wow. Pick. Oh! Set point for Tanzania Prisons. An error for Eddie. Just trying to get a point there for his team, a very quick point, and this time just missing on that play. Timeout for KFVC. Service, chance for KVC, chance for... Oh, what a play from Vincent. Oh, this game just got interesting and more intense. Big comeback for Tanzania Prisons. I think you can now see what I meant by it's not over until it's really, really over. And KVC now taking the lead of this game. Eddie sort of making up for that error he made earlier on. And I think that boosts his confidence once again. It gets him back up. It just pushes him, lifts him up to see if he can just get the game. Match point for team KVC. If they do take this point, they're going to be victorious. Eddie with that big serve. Does he get an ace? No. Free ball, chance. It could be over. And yes, Vincent just finishes it off for Team KVC. What a victory. Congratulations to Team KVC on that play, and hard luck to Tanzania Prisons. I think Tanzania Prisons has really fought this game. They've tried to close in on those plays, those comebacks. They've really tried to make their comebacks. I think in the end, it just really doesn't go as well as they would have wanted. But good play from KVC, from the setters, to just mix up and play against the block there, and able to just give Vincent that one-man block at the end to just finish it off. What a game from these two teams. Hard luck to Tanzania, and congratulations to KVC. But they both got games to still go on, and we shall see how both teams can fare in the tournament. But it is the African Zone 5 Club Championships, ladies and gentlemen. For those that have tuned in with me here on YouTube, continuing to watch, of course, the usual Irene, Baluku, and Alex here from Uganda. Thank you so much for always tuning in. For those that have come in to watch your Tanzania teams, thank you so much as well for supporting your teams and just being on here with us at Old Kampala Arena. But just to put you up to speed, we are having other games here tomorrow. Yes, tomorrow here at Old Kampala Arena, we are going to be having Ndeje Ladies versus Kcb Nkumba, both Ugandan teams, at 9 a.m. And then, of course, all these games that I'm mentioning are going to still be live here on the Sporters YouTube Volleyball channel. And then we shall have Jeshi Stars from Tanzania taking on Police from Rwanda at 11:30. And then later Arena Lugogo, and if you're still interested in those as well, we are having Sport S Ladies taking on VVC at Lugogo at 9 a.m. And then we are going to have Prisons Ladies versus Pipeline at Lugogo at 12 p.m. 12 p.m. Yes, and later we shall have KVC taking on APR. Those are men. Sport S versus UCU men's games, and at 8 p.m. in the night, we shall have Nemo taking on Rukinzo. But that is it from me, ladies and gentlemen, and I hope we shall be together again tomorrow, because we just finished our games of the day here at Old Kampala Arena. But games are still going on at MTN Arena Lugogo, and we are going to be having UCU taking on Reg